Hello and welcome to what I hope becomes a new playthrough on my channel. But if not, this will be a one-shot video. I'm currently, at the time of recording, playing through Cyberpunk 2077. However, I am not recording almost any of it. I've recorded like maybe an hour, and okay, it just goes back to that. I got this game. I got this game because it was on sale, $6, $5.99 on PlayStation Network, and that's cool. I like that sound effect. Turn background music down just a tad. Down just a bit. Not that I dislike the music, but yeah, that seems right. Action cam up, down. Oh, reverse or oh no. They're until I feel for myself what they are, because sometimes they say it's normal and it's actually reverse, and other times it's the other way around. So we'll see how that is. Subtitles obviously on. I am an English speaker, yes. So let's confirm. Alright, auto-saving. Okay. Extras. Put your skills to the test in the toughest battles yet. Access expert mode via the skirmish menu after beating the game. Okay. What fate awaits the self-appointed Eddie detachment? Cut off from the rest of Squad 7 and thrust into combat. This episode is not part of the main plot. Okay, behind her blue flame. This first Imperial report depicts Silvaria's assault on... I'll learn these terms through the game, but I don't know how to pronounce them right now. Girlandeo? I don't know. The eyes of a soldier under her command. This episode is not part of the main plot. Skirmish. Okay. 6 combat maps now available as skirmish scenarios. Tackle 6 challenges tailored to each of the unit classes. Okay. Gotcha. I'll see what those are probably after I beat the game. But this is just another JRPG that was made by Sega, of all people. Which, I mean, they do a lot of different stuff, like Bayonetta and Sonic and a lot of other stuff. But man, I don't necessarily associate them with JRPGs. But I think this is my very first Sega JRPG, if I'm not mistaken. I could be, because I've played a few of their more obscure stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think they made a few PS3 games, and maybe a couple of, a lot of PS2 games. But I just remember them making Bayonetta and Sonic, to be honest. But I don't remember them making a JRPG. But Valkyria Chronicles, this is the remaster on the PlayStation 4. And I was going to get the bundle that came with Valkyria Chronicles 4, because I read the synopsis of that game, and it takes place during the time of this one. And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I can, get them both and get a more complete experience. And then I thought, well, I didn't get the bundle because that was $16. I only have $20. And I also have to pay for Hulu, which is $5.99 or something like that a month. So I'm like, I'll get one, and if I like it, then I'll buy the other one later on. because I would like to get the DLC for Valkyria Chronicles 4, and I just don't have the cash right now. I'm sorry. Besides, one JRPG should be more than enough to have. You came here for. You don't want me rambling on the Galleon front by Irene.
The year was 1935 EC.
Okay.
Two powers controlled the continent.
Right.
In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Okay.
In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war.
As you do.
Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
European, not European. Okay. Obviously, this is an alternate universe to our own, but,
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive.
Ooh, okay.
Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation.
Of course they did.
In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers.
Interesting.
But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire.
I was about to say, wouldn't they get steamrolled?
Along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
I was about to say, with that much of the resource they want,
Gallia to arms.
They would get steamrolled by the Empire easily. New episode has been added. Okay. European War 2. Oh, I see. That would probably start the cinematic again. Menu, chapter select, tab select. Choose tab with in book mode to view its contents. Save. Oh, that's a nice option. Options. Title screen, close. Do they have... Is this all the options in the game? Like... Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Yes. Okay, so... Gotcha. Okay. Prologue, Gallia to Arms, a meeting. Okay. This is probably going to start a pretty long cinematic. Anyway, the point is of why I got this game and why I'm showing it off is because I looked at the trailer for this game for a while ago. And I was like, you know what? When I get the time and, you know, when there's nothing big coming out, Cyberpunk 2077, I want to play this game because the combat intrigues me. Instead of using, you know, swords and sorcery, this uses guns and tanks. And I'm like, how does a JRPG translate to that? And obviously there have been, you know, unconventional JRPGs in the past. I've even played a few of them. But this took me completely by surprise because as far as I know, it's turn-based, but it uses guns and tanks, and I think there is a bit of magic in this world. I don't know. That's what intrigued me the most. And it's a war plot, and it's political without being political in 2020, which I'm just like, wow, that's refreshing. Weirdly enough. So yeah, let's view this episode. Yes, let's go for it. Plus the art style, look at this. It's very beautiful.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
Okay.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much.
Looks a lot like Risen Bull from Full Metal Alchemist.
Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this was inspired by Full Metal Alchemist at some point.
Put your hands in the air, slowly.
Wow, that didn't take long. Obviously, she knows him. She has to. No?
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
Okay, I thought this was a fun little interaction.
My name's Welkin.
Welkin.
And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot.
She's a tsundere.
So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Man, she's really interested in those fish.
Thanks, fish.
Well, that's what you get for sketching. You wanted to draw him like one of your French girls. A new episode has been added. The Imperial attack. I'm intrigued. This game is charming in its presentation. I definitely like where it's going. It does feel a bit segmented with going back to the storybook aesthetic, but I'm willing to give it some credence. And I have no idea what generation this game originally came out from, but I can only assume it wasn't on the PS4. However, I have heard that it did have microtransactions, so PS3 maybe? I don't suspect this was a PS2 title, although I won't say it wasn't, because I know of many PS2 games that were just amazing. But yeah, I am just intrigued, and I'm willing to give this game the benefit of the doubt for, like, it's not slow. If anything, because of the pacing of how you choose the scene, it's actually fairly fast. I just don't think it's very prevalent on the information it gives you during said scenes. Now, obviously, the exposition is a bit heavy-handed because, of course, it has to be, because you got to know the setting and everything. But, man, personal interactions aside, this bitch almost shot a guy for drawing fish. I don't know how to feel about that. Obviously, they're going to be very close, if she's not the main love interest. If you can even have a love interest. I don't know the depths of this game yet, but I'm into it. Yes.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code.
Uh-oh.
And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Poor guy.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
I'm guessing
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin?
friend,
Wait,
or a sister.
don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
I know that voice actress for Isara. I can't pinpoint who it is.
But I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Which isn't creepy at all. Especially with a gun.
Gunfire!
Uh-oh.
Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on!
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay. A new episode has been added. Sweet. About saving the game. Open the menu. I kind of already did this, but okay. I have not saved, so I probably should do so. So I get before, during, and after any combat OP. Anything can happen out there. Interesting. So you can save even during combat. That's actually kind of interesting. But yeah, we've been through a little bit, so we can just save. Alright, we saved. Yay. Let's go for it. Encounter at Brule. Let's see what this is all about.
Okay, here's the plan.
That's I was expecting a little more in the field action, but okay. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Okay. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Sounds easy enough. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Gotcha. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. All enemies are defeated. Victory conditions. Failure. Vulcan dies. Alicia dies. 20 turns pass. Ah. So this is a lot like turn-based combat. I am very curious about this.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Gotcha. Player phase. Oh. Okay.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Probably button configurations, what everything is, and, you know, how to play the game. Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Okay. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press the X button. Okay. Doing so uses up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of your screen. They reflect your ability as a commander. Alright. And represent the number of times you can give instructions to control your units per each player phase. Okay. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Gotcha. So, are they replenished at some point, or that's it for the whole battle? I can see maybe some items later on that refill them, but that's a little OP if you can, depending on the scenario. I'm actually fairly curious how this is going to play out throughout the entire game, but I like it so far. Let's try moving a unit now. Okay. So this is the enemy, obviously. Here's the bridge. Here's 2 more. Okay. Okay, there's Alicia and Town Watchman. Let's move us. About AP action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. Freely, huh? As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. Okay, so there is a finite thing you can do here. Okay. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. Gotcha, gotcha. Probably want us to go to those bags and yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. If going back to the same... Nope. Okay, so I gotta be very careful, so... What was that? What? Oh, okay, I'm locking onto the enemy. About attacking. Press R1 to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare an attack to attack with their currently selected weapon. Okay, R1. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs. Excuse me. Onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Okay. Enemies will not attack while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the X button to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Okay. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. Okay. If the target survives your attack, they may be then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Okay, so we target... Okay. Oh, okay. There we go.
Now.
Okay. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Okay, that's a bit more information than I thought I needed to know in such a short paragraph. Hold on. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Okay, still have AP, so can I just attack again? Press cancel to end their current action. This will return you to command mode where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. Okay, can you just select the current unit again? Of course, obviously, if they're not dead, but like... I'm curious. This is a very interesting combat system for a game. You can press cancel to end a unit's actions even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Okay. Crouch. Okay. Oh, I am taking damage. And yes. Because I can't... Okay.
My turn, okay?
Let's go with Alicia. Because they obviously want me to.
Please hit.
There we go. Okay, so... Even if... Oh, wow. Even if, but I still have AP, that's the thing. I know this is a tutorial and they probably want you to, you know, follow the rules, but man, this is weird. Cover. Yeah. Okay. Significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from quote cover to cover. Always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Okay, that's obviously what I was doing wrong. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory in Gallia. Okay. I don't think I can make it to... crap. Nice! Alright, I'm out of ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends, the enemy phase begins. One player/enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end, but being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Ah, okay. Yes. Enemy phase. Okay. Forgive me, I just woke up. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. Okay. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Aha! Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. Use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining. They'll be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Gotcha. Okay.
Ready to go.
I think I got this. Yeah, I can already see it. Alright. Hold on.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Can I still? No. Okay. I can't do another action, so... Going back to this one.
My turn, okay?
Alicia. Yes. Damn it. Okay. So I could use them again. But we'll give the town watchman a fair due. Yeah. Yay! Operation complete! Yay!
I don't see any more of them.
Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. The episode has been added. A Hilltop Promise. View this episode? Yes. Oh, we could have saved. That's alright.
Miss Melchiot.
Melchiot.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it,
even going to war, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, they're dandelions.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw.
Yeah.
It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people.
I mean...
Even in war, there was also new life. On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
Cool.
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time.
All right then.
A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war.
Yep, I saw it coming.
What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Gotcha. Well, title drop. I knew somewhere it was coming. All right, that was one hell of an intro. All right.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
All right. The episode has been added. All right, I will save. There we go. Okay. And that should do it for this. I know this was a bit short, but can I go back? Okay. But I got other stuff to do. I just wanted to test this out to see what it was all about. And again, if you like it, then I'll make more. But if not, I'll let this be that, and I'll just play it by myself and, you know, do that. Because I've got other stuff planned for the channel, and I will upload this. Obviously, I'll upload this. If I don't, you won't see it. And there will be no point in me talking over this. But I just thought, I got this game last night, and I just woke up this morning, and it was downloaded, and I'm like, hey, let's play it. And I've been interested in this game for a while. I just hadn't had the time, the money. It was on sale, and I really enjoy the art style. And as far as I can tell, I'm going to enjoy the story a lot too, which is good too. The gameplay definitely needs to get. I need to get used to that. But other than that, I think this game is really cool, really neat. It has a very good premise and very unique combat. Go check it out for yourself if you want. It's still on sale till the 23rd, I think, on the PlayStation Network. And that should do it for this episode. Have a good day. Keep yourself safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And just have great have a great holiday season. And man, I'm feel like I'm gonna fall in love with this series. See you guys later.